It's your boy Hype, bringing you some Call of Duty Ghost gameplay. This is from a while back, was digging through the vault, found this, and it's just one of those that, for whatever reason, didn't make it onto the channel, got lost in time, whatever the case may be. But I wanted to put this up there for you guys to watch while, really I wanted to talk about the next Call of Duty, which is Black Ops 3. As far as this gameplay, I do play pretty conservative because we were going up against a full clan. Their clan tags were Chem. The irony in that is they get a Chem dropped on them. And like I was saying, I play it conservatively because whenever you're going up against a clan, a team, right there is my only death. Right there, that's it, done dying. But whenever you're going up against a clan, you got to worry about communication. They're going to be calling out where you're at, what's going on, and I don't know how I didn't die there, especially when it pops up on the screen saying Killer Hype is on a 45, 55 kill streak, whatever it is as the game goes on. A full team, they're going to want to come after you. So whenever I feel like they're spawning at A, you'll see me kind of rotate back and try to make sure that they are completely cleared out of A and done spawning there before I, come out and just get shot in the back or whatever from a guy spawning right behind me. There's another spot. I don't know how I didn't die there, but it's pretty good gameplay, man. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. Just something to watch while, I wanted to talk about Black Ops 3. I'm pretty excited about it. It's still a little ways away, man, November, but time flies. The only downside to that is that's going to be the end of summer. That's what that'll mean. Summer is over, and it's not even here yet, so I'm not trying to rush through summer. I'm actually glad the weather is starting to break. I'm a little under the weather myself. Every time it seems like weather change, I get a cold. I guess my body's just not used to it, and, I get sick. But see, this is what I was talking about earlier. They spawned at A, and right now I'm just in here trying to make sure they're done spawning there, covering my teammate while he caps that flag. He died there, so they're still spawning there. So I don't come out of there until I know it's clear. And look, they're trying to get me. They keep running in. I just put that IMS down. It's getting kills, going nuts. I do speed up the Helo pilot, just because it's just flying around getting a ton of kills in a Helo pilot. And this map, man, was amazing for the Helo pilot. Anyways, back to what I was talking about with the Black Ops 3. I'm excited about it. I really am. For me, and this is just a matter of opinion, so please, don't get mad. It's just a matter of opinion. But for me, Advanced Warfare completely missed the mark. And I understand, they tried doing different things and kind of revolutionizing Call of Duty. But for me, it was a step backwards. It was just, I don't really know how to explain it. It wasn't so much the exo movements and all that, that didn't bother me too much, but I think the exo movements were a little bit too much for the game. It just seemed like it was causing more lag and worse hit detection than ever in any other Call of Duty I've ever experienced. Now, I have fairly good internet connection, nothing crazy. I think I'm like 120 down and 12 up or something, which isn't bad, So I really shouldn't have too many problems, but I don't know if it's just a lag compensation or whatever it is. But there was many of games where I would have to drop on somebody, and I record, so I would have the opportunity to look back at this, and I would land like 9 hits into them, regardless of where they were. 9 shots, and that might be exaggerating a little bit. Let's just bump that down to 7. All right. Which, that's not exaggerating. 7, and these guys would not die. And you see how fast you die in Call of Duty Ghost. Like right there, I got a double kill. I didn't even know it. And that's how people would melt me. That's how I would die. I would get melted like I was playing Call of Duty Ghost, but I would be killing people like I was playing Black Ops 1. That, to me, is what was the major downside to that game. I just could not deal with it. It was so frustrating when, you know, I consider myself a decent player. I ain't going to say I'm the greatest. I'm not a pro player. I don't do this for a living. I'm just a gamer. I enjoy gaming. But that is frustrating when you're constantly shooting people and you're doing these battles that you know you should win. It was like even if I got a kill, it took so much just to kill that guy, but by the time he was dead, someone would already have me killed. So it was frustrating. It wasn't really enjoyable for me. And like I said, it wasn't so much the exo movements. That didn't help the cause. You know, you just got... Call of Duty has always been a very camp-heavy game because people like to camp for the kill streaks, chem strikes, Moabs, whatever, DNA bombs, whatever it is. And now you give guys, they can go up on top of this roof, this place, that place, all over the place. And I don't know. It just was not the game for me. And the real main thing was that the supply drops, I just think, were a complete joke. They had absolutely nothing to do with a player. You know, you could be the best player in the game and get the supply drop the first day of the game with the best weapon in the game. So what does that mean? It's going to make the best player even better. Or you could be the best player and never get a good supply drop, and the worst player gets one the first day of the game. You know what I mean? It was just so all over the place. And then when they started charging to where you could buy a bunch of supply drops, that was just another major turning point for me, to where I just felt like they weren't really looking out for us as the community. They were more or less looking out for themselves. I don't like that. You know, you make the money off your game and then you have the season pass, throw in some new weapons, make money off of that. Even Call of Duty Ghost, when you had to buy your extra class loadouts and stuff like that, I did not like that neither. If you want to throw new camos in and stuff like that, then that's fine, because that's optional. That really, to me, does not change the game, the dynamics of the game or whatever. But if someone's going to purchase the best weapon in the game, I mean, some people in life don't have the same opportunity as others, and we can't afford to buy 100+ supply drops and still keep our fingers crossed hoping to get the guns that we desire. So that was just, you know, that was another, to me, a downside to this game. And now we're going to get to the Black Ops side of it, and there are a few things that I hope Black Ops does not do. I really hope don't get into that exo movement. Let's get back to the good one-on-one battles and the small maps, man, the good fights where the guy with the best gun skills wins the game. You know, that's what it's about. Let's get back to some good kill streaks. Half of these kill streaks in the later Call of Duties have been horrible. I know maybe they're doing that because they don't want people using the kill streaks. I don't know, but they were horrible. So there's some of the things I would prefer. It wouldn't bother me, you know, too bad if the EXO was still in there. Like I said, that's not the problem. Obviously, I don't think it would be called the EXO. They would probably call it something else. But don't do nothing, no supply drop type of crap like that, man. Black Ops has been one of the #1 sellers in this franchise. And don't follow somebody else. Lead by example, Black Ops. Treyarch, do your thing, man. The zombies, they're going to be badass. I know that on the next gen. So even if the multiplayer fails or I'm having a bad day, can always switch over to the zombies. So that's about it, man. There's just some of my opinions. Let me know in the comments section what you guys think. And it's going to about wrap it up for this one, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget, if you like this video, please leave a thumbs up. Until next time, Animals, it's your boy Hype. We out.